Hey guys, Diane Michael with Callan Group Communications talking about our Beyond the Boardroom division today. Our Beyond the Boardroom program kicked off about 2 years ago. It's July 2026 right now. My CAM partner, Lindsay Lombardi, and I worked together at a management company that was a client of my marketing agencies. And we worked very well together, and we always enjoyed regrouping after the education events that my company hosted for this management company and coming up with ways to better support the board members and CAMs of that company. And so we got together, and that's how Beyond the Boardroom education program, the webinar Wednesdays, was created, where we bring vendors in who want to do business with HOAs and COAs and their board members and their CAMs. We bring those vendors in, we get them to become providers from the DVPR. We create their courses for them. We make sure that they are their courses that you get credit for. We do all the marketing, and we get about 200 CAMs to attend each of the webinars. But one of our services that we also offer management companies is a white label education program. We have many options that we have experience doing. One being in-person tabletop expo style board member focused education programs. For example, we ran an event that had about 400 participants, about 70 vendors, and it was an HOA COA certification course. So we had two rooms going at one time, one for condominiums, one for HOAs, where they were getting their certifications that day in person. And then during breaks, we had the tabletop areas open where vendors were able to showcase their services and products. And that was wildly successful for that management company. In fact, it was a way for them to build their revenue, because we charged a nominal monthly fee, and then we were able to acquire a number of participants to participate. So we would have vendors, legal firms, insurance companies, elevator companies, roofing, landscape. Anyone who wanted to do business with an HOA or COA board member would pay to have a tabletop or be a presenter. So it was a very successful annual program that Lindsay and I both worked on for many years. And I actually created it from the Callan Group. My father actually was the genius behind the program. But we also have a white label program where we can basically hold educational webinars for a management company. We can do all of the work that's needed to acquire the vendors that are giving the presentations, whether it's a law firm, insurance company, landscaping, all the different vendors that want to do business with the board members. We can acquire those vendors on behalf of that management company. We can put together all the marketing materials completely white labeled, meaning all of the materials would have the management company's logo there. And we would be the behind the scenes marketing team, because we know that at a management company, and really any company in 2026, everybody is stretched thin. Everybody already has the jobs they do. So outsourcing education and outreach and marketing is, something that probably business should have been doing for a long time now, but I digress. So that's a way for management companies to participate in our Beyond the Boardroom program. They can do an in-person, they can do virtual, or we can do monthly education webinars as well. So you can have a complete webinar Wednesday program where it's monthly and it's large and it educates your board members and prospective board members, because management companies often don't have an outreach program where they're out there soliciting business and becoming one of the three bids that each of the management or each of the associations are looking for. Maybe not every year, but every 5 years, certainly associations are reviewing what's working, what's not working with the management companies that they're working with. So, how are you as a management company becoming in front of other board members outside of your current board members? And then for the board members that you do represent, how often are you communicating with them in a way that isn't about their association, where you're providing them with free education and opportunities for them to learn, to be sure that they're meeting all the requirements that the state of Florida has now put on them annually for HOAs and COAs. That was started in 2025, as you will know if you're watching this video. But yeah, we would love to white label a program for you so it looks like it's your team doing it, but it's us. We have lots of experience doing that, and we'd love to talk to you more about options that you have. Thank you for listening and for your interest. Oh, and you can learn more about the company at thecallengrp.com. You'll see all of the marketing services, but also the Beyond the Boardroom program too. Thank you.